Okay, guys, let me check and see if Dr. Rex is still there. Yes, he's still there. We need to get out to the time machine and get going before he finishes his work and returns.
Nice-looking machine, Doc. Much bigger than the other one.
I would imagine you could fit a lot more people in this. Will be nice to have some leg room.
Like you have long legs. Your legs are like stubs compared to a human.
Just making a statement. You don't need to take everything I say literally.
That was a joke, Max. Talk about taking everything literally.
All right, guys. Let's stop bickering and get in the machine so we can get going and hopefully catch that scoundrel in the act.
Okay, guys, you know the drill. Let's roll.
Okay. Once we get out of the machine away from all electronic interference, I should be able to track Dr. Rex's location.
Good deal. Guys, we know from our experience in this time period before that there are a lot of dangers lurking in the bushes. Let's be very, very careful out there.
Yeah, like you need to tell us, hey, don't get eaten by a lizard.
I know, Olaf. I'm just giving you a reminder. Plus, Copper wasn't with us on our first trip, so I'm saying that mostly for his benefit.
Do we have any ray guns or anything to blast the dinosaurs with? I like eating lunch, but I don't have any desire to be lunch.
Actually, I do have a weapon I'm taking with us. But I don't want to use anything unless I have to. I don't want to do anything that would alter the past in any way.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. There might be a special T-Rex that turns out to be president someday. I don't see how killing a dinosaur would affect the past in any way. Plus, if most of them died during Noah's flood, they're all going to end up dead anyway, so I really don't see the big deal.
Stanley, I do realize it might sound a bit extreme, but the fact remains that we're not supposed to exist during this time period. That being the case, I truly believe it's our responsibility to leave things untouched as much as possible. However, I won't put our lives at risk either. So if I have to use lethal force to save our lives, I won't hesitate to do so.
Well, that's a reassuring thought. I just hope we can be sneaky enough to avoid anything that might view us as a midday snack.
Just keep in mind that their senses of hearing and smell are many times greater than ours. We might be able to stay out of sight, but they will still pick up our scent if we are anywhere close.
Especially if you haven't had a bath for a few weeks.
I showered this morning, but that's really not going to keep them from smelling us.
And something else, guys. No farting, especially Stanley. His farts could be considered lethal weapons.
You must be thinking of yourself, Olaf. I've seen yours wilt flowers. I could only imagine what a T-Rex fart would do.
Guys, I don't think we need to be discussing farts, but we do need to head in the direction of Dr. Rex. Okay, I have his direct location. It would be nice if we had a map of this place. The jungle is not an easy place to traverse in the least. Not sure about you guys, but I get this eerie feeling that someone or something is watching us.
It's human. I can smell him. He or she is somewhere close.
I was just about to mention that I smelled a human. From the scent, I'd say it's a man.
I agree, and I'd say he needs a bath really, really bad. What the heck was that yell?
I can only guess, but I'd say it was some kind of war cry. We have to remember that we are going to be viewed as invaders of some sort.
I can understand that. We're in a time period where boundaries were being established. One nation conquering another nation. We still see the same thing in our day, just a different variation of what's been going on for centuries.
Very true, Max. There have always been wars going on. It's just that many have been on a smaller scale to where they're not noticed as much. But even in our time period, who knows what goes on in the jungles where tribes are still warring against other tribes. There are still areas where civilized man has never explored.
I heard about an island where modern man has never really explored. The ones who tried were killed, and so weren't able to tell a story. It's hard to believe there are still places just like this in our day and age, but apparently there are.
Minus the dinosaurs, of course. However, there are places like in the Congo, where there have been reports of both land and aquatic animals whose description would make it what we'd consider a dinosaur.
Well, one thing's for sure. In this time period, we don't have to wonder if there are dinosaurs or not. We know for a fact there are. We were close up and personal with them last time.
Yeah, a little too close. I came pretty close to crapping my pants because of that.
You don't wear pants, you dingaling. How would you crap what you don't wear?
Oh, let's get technical, Captain Obvious. When that pterodactyl swooped at me, that was as close a call as you can get. I don't ever want to see one of those again.
Chances are you'll see more than one while we're here. It just depends on how long it takes for us to complete our mission.
How much longer until we find this Dr. Dude? I'm getting hungry.
According to my monitor, he's straight ahead about 50 yards. We're almost right on top of him.
You want me to bite him in the butt? I want to get done so I can have a snack.
Possibly. I might have to turn you guys into attack dogs temporarily. Having a Rottweiler, 2 German Shepherds, and a, whatever you are, Olaf might come in handy.
Guys, heads up, quiet now, he's right there.